worst age you can be in 2025. Shout out to all my adults. Hey, everyone over 21, say hey. And shout out to all the jits, the little rascals. How old are y'all? In the chat. I'm big 22. Be 21 in July. Okay. See. I'm 17, 16. Damn. 18. I'm grown. Okay. 23, 14, 19. Okay. So we have a variety of age ranges. Goddamn kids. 23. Ties. We got a variety of age range in this chat right now. I feel like being a baby is probably like, it's probably gonna be horrible. Like the iPad kids are running rampant in the upcoming years. It's gonna get treacherous. At the same time, if you over the age of 20, everyone looks at you like you old as like 27 is not old, but in today's age, if you 27, my nigga, you're old, bro. Wrong sound effect. There we go.
The worst possible thing you can say as a child is the phrase, I can't wait to grow up. As kids, we associate higher age with more freedom, independence, and the ability to do things we aren't allowed to do when we're little. Kids be paying attention to the bullshit media being exposed to all these people's lives and visions. So much to the point it's corrupting their image of what a good life really is. They see older people having access to all these things with the ability to do whatever they want, whenever, not knowing that it will come with a price. It's normal for a kid to want freedom. Shit, that's how everybody's supposed to be. But them wanting to grow up fast has nothing to do with freedom. Badass little.
What's his name? Little RT. I don't know what's going on with that kid, bro. Like, yo, the parents did not do a good job. That's all I'm saying.
Kids just don't want to respect the nigga, bro. They don't want to be told what to do. They don't like being told when they're in the wrong. I swear my generation grew up with the motto of fuck old heads in the back of their head. Because at a certain age, we realize that they don't know shit. Our lives and most of the things we can't do is a reflection of their insecurities. It's something you don't know that yet. We spend so much time trying to undo generational curses and shit. If my generation doesn't fuck with anybody, it's the old head. And I said if these new generation of young niggas don't fuck with nobody, it's fuck everybody. The other day, my fat ass got done jumping rope and I got hungry as hell out of nowhere. And it wasn't like one of them.
Uncle was hitting that though. Hold on. I don't even know how is he getting off the ground like that?
My fat ass got done jumping rope and I got
Nah, bro. That's a skill. That's generational talent, right?
Hungry as hell out of nowhere. And it wasn't like one of them normal hungry feelings, like, you know, you feel like a little bubble or two. Like, it wasn't one of them. It was one of them instances where you can feel your body eating itself slowly. All the excess fat in my body is being used for nourishment and shit. Can't even buy food because niggas don't got nothing in their pocket but 3 crumpled up dollars and 2 Chuck E. Cheese coins. I'm buying a vending machine though. Okay. I'm buying a little snack. And as I'm walking up
no. Vending machine eats definitely got to get you. See, it depends, because if it's like chips, you got to get the munchies all every single time. You always got to get the munchies. Come on, chat. You already know. If you know, you know. If you're talking about candy, you can't go wrong with those the 2-headed snake, the sour 2-headed snake candy. If you don't know about it, get to know about it. And what other candies? I'm not gonna lie. You can't go wrong with gummy bears, but at the same time, sometimes gummy bears don't hit all the way. So like, you know, like you can eat like half the bag, it'll be cool. But the more you eat, it's like, all right, this guy is getting repetitive. I don't like the repetitiveness on my taste buds, you know? So honestly, them Cheez-Its though, like, come on, bro. Cheez-Its. Come on, bro. Can't go wrong with no Cheez-Its, I'm not gonna lie.
See this old DJ Mustard looking ass little boy standing outside the door. And I ask him, hey, you trying to come in? He gonna be like, nah, bitch, leave me alone. Nigga, what the fuck did I do? We both started staring at each other and shit. Nigga looking at me with a straight face, as if he wanted to say, yeah, bitch ass nigga, I said it. And the thing is, I walked away like a pussy, as if he really did say that shit.
You got pressed by a little kid, bro. Come on, man. Pressed by a little kid is crazy. Work is, bro.
With these niggas is like signing your life away to the devil, because these niggas ain't finna do nothing but give you straight hell. You can be the toughest joker of all time. You can hit these niggas with the greatest roast of your life and they won't feel none of that shit. Yeah, everything they say back to you is gonna hit your ass like it never did before. Because when you roast somebody, you're still supposed to take their feelings into consideration. Some things you don't say, some things is just off limit. You got a gap in your teeth, them niggas will straight up tell you, hey, bro, why your teeth fucked up? You need to go to the dentist. Straight up, just like that. Niggas tell you that shit straight just like that. Your grandma died. It don't matter. Them niggas is gonna make sure to remind you every second. And I'm not finna let no little ass kid ruin my day because he insensitive. I made the business decision and I walked right away. I took my ass right. I walked right away. Fuck him. I just walked away. Because the only way to beat a little kid in an argument is by putting that little nigga in a 3-week-old Amazon box and shipping that nigga off to Switzerland or some shit. You can't tell these younger niggas shit because they want to grow up so badly. These little niggas don't know that reality finna hit like shit and they not finna know what to do. They don't know shit get real. Shit really
they get treacherous. They get treacherous.
I knew it was finna get real since I was a little boy. Since I was a little kid. I knew.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, since I moved out, like life could start hitting 10 times harder. It's like, damn, bro. Oh snap! Who just gifted? I don't know. W Kai, come on, W Kai in the comments. W Kai in the chat right now. Bro, I appreciate you, bro. Much love. You always show up and you always show out. I was about to be yap some more, but I don't even know what I was about to yap about.
I knew shit get dark. I knew shit get real. And in honor of that, I'm gonna be telling y'all the worst ages you can be in 2025. Starting with an honorable mention, 18. To be honest, I think this is probably the #1 age that everybody claims is ass, but I think that's quite dramatic. You only saying that because you just graduated high school and you don't know what to do with your life yet. That peaking in high school shit crazy. Niggas really be—
No, peaking in high school is actually the craziest thing to ever exist on this planet, bro. And niggas be proud of that. That's the part that be throwing me off. I'm like, bro, it was high school, gang, bro. It's like, that was nothing, bro. Like,
walking through the hallway every single
day. What you actually about to do with the rest of your life, bro?
Up and down, they famous because they can get a bucket or two for their high school. Their whole identity was built off getting glazed by cougar English teachers and niggas with low self-esteem. And when you graduate, all them people go away and nobody is left to gas you. So that leaves you with no identity. And now you don't know who you are anymore. Or maybe it's not even that. At 18, no matter how independent you are for your age, you still have been told what to do your whole life. Going to school and being a—
We got a hype train going on. Hold on. We got a hype train going on.
18 is the first time when you realize that you live and die by your own decisions. In school, if you wanted to whoop a nigga ass, you could. All you would get is a slap on the wrist or 30 minutes in ISS.
What is going on, bro? What is going on? Anonymous gifter with the community sub. I want to give you big booms.
5 big booms.
Boom, 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 boom. Hold on. Actually, I have to update the sub counts and things. Let me do that real quick, bro. My fault.
Niggas didn't do shit in ISS but scribble on paper and throw pencil lead at the supervisor. You don't face real consequences at a young age. You randomly decide to beat a nigga ass after high school, they gon' fuck around and put your ass right in the slammer. Right in the slammer. You ain't finna be in that bitch with niggas that did weak ass crimes. You gonna be in that hole with the serial killer niggas. The ones
the Jeffrey Dahmers, no.
You put in jail for a simple, mild altercation, your malicious ass inmates gonna walk you down and make a straight man out of you. They got 3 different
Make a straight man out of you is insane work. Oh my gosh.
And carved machetes tucked deep down in their inventory, saving it for any weak ass nigga they can take advantage of. And surprise, surprise, you are that weak ass nigga because you the one who got arrested for that weak ass fight. So now you're on the verge of having a shank puncture every hemisphere of your brain because you don't want to give up no butt. But that's not the point. It's easy for you to go to jail as an 18-year-old because some niggas don't understand that they are grown men now. They aren't minors in high school. Anything you say can or will be used against your ass now. Life starts here. And if you understand that, you will be fine. The real age you need to avoid is 15. I'm telling you right now, there is nothing good that comes out of life when you are 15. Starting with the simple fact that you can't even drive. And
I'm trying to, what's up, brother? What's up? What's good? I'm trying to remember what age 15 like for me. What year in I was supposed to say what year in grade school is that? 15, you like what? Is that 8th grade, 9th? You just started high school? What time do you start high school? I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember. Chat, does anyone have the answers? Damn, I'm 15. Okay, so if you 15, what grade are you in right now? I think I can remember better by the grade. I can definitely remember easier by the grade than the actual year. Sophomore. I ain't gonna lie, I was chilling at 15, bro. Like, life was cool. Life was great. I didn't have any problems. I didn't get bullied or anything. Like, I was chilling.
That would be okay if you weren't surrounded by people that do drive. 15, you like a freshman in high school. Every single other age group in high school is driving except you. So after school, you gotta beg your homeboy to give you a ride home. You start bumping your head to his music and shit in the car, knowing damn well that shit ass. The only thing you can look at every day is your shitty permit. Niggas be looking like straight skinwalkers on their permit. Getting a permit has to be the most pointless shit of all time. Because when am I taking a multiple choice test for something I'm gonna be physically doing, only to still not be able to drive right after?
No, I ain't gonna lie, he got a point, bro. That permit stuff was annoying. But I'm not gonna lie. Is it crazy that I didn't get my license until like last year? I didn't go anywhere, so I really didn't need a license, but like I didn't get my license until like I was like 21. I'm not gonna lie. Is that crazy? Chad, is that crazy? No, Chad, is that crazy? Like, no, be honest. Was that crazy? Don't answer that.
Sure, anyway. What they fucking do? I've been granted permission to drive a vehicle with my mom. Who cares? If anything, my mom or dad riding in the car with me would be the reason you take the license away from me. Because don't get this shit confused. I'll whip that bitch, bro. I'll whip that bitch, nigga. I'll show a nigga a good ride. But when my mom or any other guardian is in the car with me, I lose all sense of driving skills. I become a 68 overall driver with 2 badges, hitting mailboxes and shit. Because parents think now is the perfect time to start coaching nigga like it's the NBA finals. If you 15 and something,
bro, it's so ass driving with a parent. Cause all they gonna do is yell at you for minor things. I'm talking, oh my gosh, bro. I got flashbacks. Oh my gosh. you're giving me more anxiety because you're doing the absolute most right now. I was fine. I was fine until you started screaming at me like like we're just going around the corner. Like it's not that crazy of a drive.
Somebody asked for your ID. Hey, bro, just say you don't got that shit, bro. Because pulling out that multi-foldable piece of shit, black and white.
It was
shit,
a
bro,
big ass piece
too
of
much
paper.
of a hassle. Them niggas gonna think you handed them your birth certificate and shit. And then another thing about being 15, you can't even get no bitches. And when I say that, I'm not trying to call y'all chopped either. No, you literally can't get any bitches. Because when trying to compete with a girl your age, you competing with niggas that's 27. At 14, 15, you competing with all the super seniors. You competing with niggas that got mortgages and shit. You sitting up here trying to do extra chores around the house so your mom will spare you a 20 so you can go out and buy your girl a pack of Sour Patches. Whole time grown niggas be sitting in that whole bags and skim set after coming home from their warehouse job, putting their kids to sleep. As a 15-year-old boy, what are you supposed to do about that? Another shitty age you can be is 4 years old. Because 4 is when you gain consciousness for the first time. Your first couple of years alive is just a straight simulation. Nothing you do is in your control. You don't know shit. You just an autopilot. And the thing is, some people stay like this their whole life. There comes an age where you randomly start remembering everything and haven't thought. This is
Fuck, bro. What happened? What happened to Zuri, bro?
Oh!
Now she a baby mama and the baby daddy in prison, bro. What's going on, bro? Bro, come on, bro. What happened to Zuri, bro? You should bro. Where's Jessie when you need her? Jesse. Oh my God, bro. Jesse would have never let this happen. I'm not gonna lie.
around the age of 4. They say it only goes downhill from there. That's what they say. I ain't say that. That's what they say. You start questioning things. You start realizing tiny things. If you conscious enough, you might even start to realize that the only reason you're on this earth is because your 2 jackass parents couldn't afford a Magnum. And that your dad got the pull-out game of Nick Cannon, bitch ass. To all my 4-year-olds in the comments, let me know if you ever thought these things. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know.
We gonna let you know, bro.
20 is gonna fuck you up because this is when it actually clicks in your brain that you are grown. After you turn 18, 19 is that grace point. When you turn 20, the world for sure gonna treat your ass like you 40. And when I say the world, I mean everybody. If you ain't struggle as a kid, you go struggle now. Because now you're realizing that you're on your own. Are you finna be? You so used to your parents always keeping the pantry stocked, always having toilet paper and shit. Had y'all thinking life was gonna pull your pants down and suck your meat. Whole time it be using teeth. Niggas don't got nothing in their crib but a bag of Dorito and chiefing that bitch to its final atom in hopes of feeling the slightest bit of buzz to distract us from the fact that we're cooked. And the fact that booth piece of shit be hitting like a straight cig isn't making you feel any better about your current nutritional status. You better get used to not eating, little boy. You gonna have to go through them days where you get malnourished and shit. Cold, you dehydrated, tired. Kick your ears, you still gotta wake up the next day and get to that bag. You still gotta perform at your best. Crazy thing is you can't admit that you're going through it to your peers because they gonna start acting like you suicidal or some shit. No, nigga, just relate to me. And speaking of relate to me, once again, like last video, click on the channel I have featured and listen to all my songs. Wait till my
he make music, type time and bro, type time and W video, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely think the worst age should be right now is the worst age should be is like nigga 84, like 80, 90, like nigga, you too old, you can't even enjoy life no more. Like, what are you still doing here, bro? Like, damn, bro. Like, you can't even play. You don't even know what TikTok is. Like, do your eyes even work, bro? I want to be an old head, bro. This generation right here. This the elements of the technologies and the advancements of things. It's really cool. Cause I'm not gonna lie. If I was back in the 1990s, 80s, what do you expect me to do? Go outside? Not doing, bro. I'm staying in my room and playing my Minecraft. We live every Friday on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see y'all there. We'll see y'all there, right?